All right. We are live right now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're joining me from. Okay, welcome to the live show. It's another day to look at the crypto market. Okay, look at possible scalping opportunities in the market and make some money for ourselves. So if you're here with me, guys, smash that like button. And if you're new to the channel, you're welcome to the family. Okay, all you just need to do, okay, is just to click that subscribe button, all right? And then you can join us on Telegram using the links in the video description. And if you love what we do here, guys, okay, all of the links to the exchanges we use, the indicators we use, trading platform and all of that signals providers are in the video description. So go check it out and see how best you can take advantage of that and make some money for yourself. Okay, so yesterday we actually looked at the USDT dominance, and then we saw this candle that was actually dropping and dropping. So yesterday the dominance actually dropped to around that 7.5554 thereabout percent. Okay, which is why BTC and every other altcoin you saw in the market was pumping. Okay, and then just before the day ends, okay, the red candle that we're seeing that was dropping massively started going up in green and all of that. And then what happened? Okay, the market started turning the other way around and all of that, which is why you see BTC and every other altcoin. BTC had to drop from 28,600 or thereabout, okay, down to 27 plus, right? So today we are actually getting another green red candle dropping and all of that. So we have a few altcoins that are actually pumping right now. Okay, we have few altcoins that are pumping, and one of those altcoins is Gala. Gala is currently pumping. I missed that trade. I would have entered at this this my golden pocket level here, but I missed the trade. So currently I'm waiting for this to come to that level of 16 cents. That is if it can get to that level, okay? If you can get up to that level of 16 cents, that is where I'm looking to take a short trade for Gala, okay? If Gala shoot up to 16 cents, I should be looking to take a short trade there. By then, okay, as you can see here, though we are creating that bearish divergence here, which you see rejected here. So it came and then started going back up again. So my oscillator here is, heading to that overbought level. So that's what I'm waiting for. By then, this would have gotten to 80 plus and all of that, okay? If we do get to that $16 level, that's 16 cent level, okay? That's where we're looking to short Gala, but let's see how it plays out, all right? Let's see how it plays out if you can actually get up to that level. Let's see how Gala will play out, all right? Guys, as usual, okay, just smash the like button for me, and then use the chat section, okay, to let me know whatever token you are looking at, you're looking for, okay? So Gala is on my watch list. I'm paying attention to that token, okay? It's one of those tokens that I want to trade for today, but my short entry will be down up here at that 0.161, okay? That's where I'm going to take a short entry for Gala, 0.161. That's where I'm going to take a short entry for Gala. Else, if we do come back, let's say, since we just broke above this my level, okay, this is my support level, okay, and on the 1 hour and the 4 hours time frame, all right? Now we've broken it, so I want to see us use this area as a resistance, right? We do come back and bounce over this area and start going up. Maybe that will give us a strong momentum to continue to push this to the upside, guys. All right, but let's see how that plays out, okay? I'm paying attention to Gala. I can either short or long Gala as depending on what the market gives to us. All right. Another token that I would love to trade this morning is the AMB token. All right. The AMB token. So if I quickly pull up that right now, AMB USDT. AMB USDT. Yep. I'm on the 15. Okay, this I'm looking at this on the 1 hour time frame and all of that. All right. So what are we looking at for AMB? Let me do higher time frame. Let's see the levels. Okay. Yeah, this token has actually been, going up and up and up for a while now. So what we can be looking for right now, just take advantage of all of these, swing failure patterns and all of that, okay, that you're seeing here and stuff like that. You see this week to the upside drop this week and then dropped And right now, I don't know, this candle will close in the next 53, okay? Yeah, 53 minutes. So in the next 53 minutes on the 8 hours time frame, let's see what happened with this candle. Let me go down to the 4 hours, okay? Let's see what will happen with this, with the closure of this candle, okay? We want to see that this area becomes a very strong, this area, I'm looking at this zone right here. Okay, you see all of these wicks that we got here, that's what I will paying attention to. So if I go down to, a lower time frame for this, okay, I don't want to see this go past this area, right? I don't want to see this go past this area. I want us to come test that level of, sorry. I want us to come back to this level here again, okay, or even shoot a bit higher at 12 cents, 0.012, okay, 0.0126125. Those are areas I will be looking for short trade for this particular token, all right? I'll be looking for short trade for this particular token at those areas, okay? So let's see how that will play out. Let's see how that will play out. All right, let's see how this will play out, guys. I'll pay attention to it. I'm not in any trade yet, okay, but I'll just pay attention to this thing and allow it to play out, okay? I'll just pay attention to that. I don't want us to go past this level, which we've tested previously, 0.0125, okay, up to that 0.01267 level. That's the area I'm looking to take a short trade for this, all right? So I'm going to be looking for a short, okay, for this particular token. So just pay attention to it. Let me change my candles to the Fibonacci, to the Heikanshi, sorry, the Heikanshi candlesticks, yeah. Those are the ones I love using, okay? It gives me a clearer picture of what I'm looking at for. Okay, so yeah, I want us to come back up, all right? So we have this as a resistance right here, but if we do come test that level, I just want us to see if we can wick up a bit to where we previously went up to, then I can take a short trade there, okay? So I'm paying attention to this token. I'll have this on the second screen so that if it does plays out, okay, I'll be looking to short from that area there. So my short entry will be from here. And then maybe I can have like 2-3 entries for this trade, okay? Maybe if I do enter from here, another entry will be if we do go up that way and all of that. So I can have more than 2 entries, okay, for this particular token and then short it down to that level down there, all right, at that 11-cent level. That's basically what I'll be looking at for, okay? That's basically what I'll be looking at for. Yeah, good morning, Robinson. Good morning. Big, yeah, big. I think, did I look at big this morning? Big, yeah, I do have a setup for big, but I'm waiting for it to get to a particular level. So let's look at big. Big, I was actually pumping this morning, right? I don't know if it is still on the momentum and going on. Okay. The strength is getting weak and weak. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. We looked at this last night, right? Robinson, we looked at this last night and we're looking at this area. I think I was looking at that on the 5 minutes time frame, right? This was the area we're looking at big, somewhere around this 0.129, okay? Yeah, 0.129, and I said, okay, let it come back down and then we'll take a trade to the upside. But it didn't come back down, okay? It didn't actually come back down. So it continued with that move. Continued with that move, so you can see it weak and continue and all of that. So if you have looked for a long trade for big, then it would have played that. But right now for big, I think the momentum is getting, you can see that massive weak. Okay, so the same thing that happened here sometime in August, all right, of this year, you see that it went up weak, down from that 14-cent level. So that is the same, that big equally went up to that level. I was actually looking at shorting at 14-cent, but it didn't go up to that 14-cent level, all right? So it didn't get up to that 14-cent level. Now, looking at this on the 4 hours time frame, all right? Maybe I will just base my decision on the 4 hours time frame. I want to see, right now, if you check out my oscillator right now, okay, you see that we're heading to that overbought level, okay? We're heading to that overbought level, and then this is still printing, blue. This my, candles on the histogram here is still green. So I want to see a signal here, just like you see here, okay, and a change of this character down there. That's when I'll be looking to take a short trade for this on a higher time frame, okay? But if you want to scalp this, you can go to a lower time frame and start looking for entries for big, all right? But let me just see if this can wick back up again in the next 48 minutes or thereabout. This candle will close. Let's see how that closes. I want to see a candle printing down, and then I'll take a short trade to the downside. Maybe my target will be take a short, okay? Whenever I get the signal from here, and then target this Fibonacci golden levels, okay? This golden pocket level here, down here, all right? And then if we continue to go down, I can actually take it down to as low as 10 cents and all of that. That's what I'm waiting at and looking at for, okay? So I've not gotten, if I've seen this earlier, all right? If I've seen this earlier, I would have shorted at that almost this area where it went to 0.136, okay? But I'm not in a trade yet, so I will just patiently wait for this to play out, okay? I'm not in a trade yet on big. I will just patiently wait for this to play out, all right? So I'm looking for those confluences on my indicator to actually get it confirmed. And once I get it, even on the 1 hour time frame, you see that this is actually heading, that ribbon is heading up to that overbought level. So I want to get a signal here to take this trade to maybe when I get my first red candle, because I'm using the Heikanshi candles, okay? When I get my first red candle and all of that, that could be a confirmation to start taking trades to the downside, all right? So that's basically what I'll be looking for. I'm looking at for, okay? And since this has not printed yet, it means that this can have that potential of still going up, okay? And pay attention to this week, all right? Pay attention to this week, 0.1365, okay? Pay attention to that because we can have another candle print up to that level before we start going down, all right? So, and then to actually not, miss out on this in case the move start happening before the signals come in and all of that. What I can do, all right, this strategy is a bit risky, but what I can do is to actually put a limit to enter a trade now, okay, target that level there. And then I can now set limit orders, all right? Set limit orders like 2-3 limit orders. Okay, maybe I'll set a limit order to enter a trade again for a short if this come up here, and then enter another one for a short at that 14-cent level, all right? So that if it start coming up and weak up to that level, those trades can be triggered, and that will add up to my position and all of that. And the way I do this is very simple, right? If I have $100, let's say I wanted to enter this trade with $100, okay? I can split that into 4 and then enter maybe $25 the first time, $25 the second time, and all of that. But if the first one triggers and goes in profit, cancel the remaining limit orders, okay? Cancel the remaining limit orders and all of that. So that's basically, so if you have $25, you want to enter a trade with, instead of entering that market with the whole of that $25, all right? Whatever your position sizings are, okay? Just split it into 3 or into 4 and just, ladder into the trade, okay? You can just enter one here, enter another one here, enter another one. That way to minimize your risk, okay? And then makes you, it gives you the opportunity to enter a trade to enter your take profit very early, depending on whatever your targets are. And once your trade is in profit, move your stop loss to entry, guys, okay? Move your stop loss to entry. These things we are doing are under probabilities, okay? There are no sure ways. Whether I'm using the best indicator in the world, whether I'm the best trader in the world, whatever analysis we are doing here, okay? It is under probability. All right, it is under probability because somebody can come in here with millions of dollars and just push this market. Currently, we are looking at it at 13 cents, okay? This market can actually, one candle alone can move this market to like 20 cents, from 13 to 20 cents. It's very possible, okay? So whenever you see that you are in profit already, make sure you secure your profit, okay? Make sure you secure your profit, secure your money by moving stop loss to entry and just wait for it to play out, all right? If that goes and hit your stop loss, which is now at your entry, it means that is invalidated. So you look for another opportunity to re-enter the trade. Instead of just waiting, your trades will be going minus 20%, minus 40%, and you just be there jittering. Okay, don't do that, all right? Okay, guys, and basically, so that is for big, okay? That's for big, that's my stand for big. I'll look at big, I'll just pay attention to it and see how that works out, all right? So for the next trade there, you want us to look at link. I had a limit order for link yesterday, which did not fill. I don't know why. Okay, yeah. I had a limit order for link yesterday and that didn't get filled. Okay, I think I did that on was it 4 hours or thereabout? I can't really say. So for me, link, are you sure this did not, it went to, okay, yeah, I was looking at $7 actually. I was looking at $7, yeah. For link, I was looking at $7, but we had that bounce from here. Okay, so I personally was looking at this level down here on the 4 hours time frame, I guess. Yeah, that was on the 4 hours time frame. So at $7, this level here, that was where I set my limit order for Link to take a trade to the upside. But as it is right now, Link just bounced off from this level. Okay, Link just bounced off from this level. And here currently you see that this is my 1 hour resistance level, okay, which was previously a support level. So if it becomes resistance here, then we can be looking at taking Link to the downside. All right. But for me, I'm not going to jump into any trade here. For me to be able to short Link, I want to see it come and test this Fibonacci retracement level here, this golden level. Okay. I want to see it come back, test that level, and then continue the downward movement. But my limit order for that $7 is still very valid. Okay. I'm still holding on to that position for a long trade. Okay. For a long trade. But right now, looking at this, if I go to my like the 15 minutes time frame, let's see if we can still see that level here. Yeah. So these levels are still there, even on the lower time frame and all of that. Okay. So if we miss this entry, what we'll be looking at for right now for Link, okay, for me personally, what I'll be looking at for if Link gets up to this level of let's say we'll get up to that level there, okay, of around that 7.9 or even that $8 level, we are going to take a short for Link, okay? I'm going to take a short for Link if we do get up to that level, all right? And then target this level down here, all right? And then my long trade will be from $7 plus and above, and then I will take a long trade setup and all of that, okay? So for Link, this is what I'll be looking at for, right? That is personally what I'll be looking at for. Why I cannot enter a long trade right now is because there are two things here, okay? I'm not going to enter a long, neither am I going to enter a short trade, okay? There are two things here if you must know, all right? Though if I get a print of sell signals on my oscillator and I see, you know, my candle print red here on this oscillator here, then I'm going to take that trade, okay? This can, there are two scenarios, two possible scenarios that, you know, could possibly happen, okay? So we can reject at this 1 hour resistance level, come back down, okay? Or we can break through it, come retest this level, which is the golden pocket level, and still come back down, all right? So that is why I'm looking at that. So I'm not going to enter any trade here. This is my short area, and then I can look at even taking a long trade here. That is if I get the signal to do that here, or wait till we get down to that $7 level. All right. So long setup is $7, and then my short setup will be around this $8, $7.9 level. All right. That's basically what I'll be looking at for Link. So put this on your watch list, right? If possible, set limit and set alerts, okay? So that TradingView can alert you when that finally happens, okay? That's what I'll be looking at for Link. And then the next token, the guys, smash that like button for me, okay? Smash that like button for me. And if you are new to the channel, make sure you consider subscribing, okay? Ruin, let's look at Ruin and see what we have there. Ruin USDT. Okay, yeah. This is what I was looking at, which actually, you know, got stopped out and all of that. But let's look at, you know, new entries for Ruin. Oh God. So let's look at higher time frame for Ruin. Let me see. Let's look at higher time frame for Ruin. Yeah, I'm on the 4 hours time frame. Okay, I'm on the 4 hours time frame. So I want to see Ruin come to 1.86, 1.87 level, okay, and then reject from there. That's what I'm basically looking at for, okay? So I want to see this come to this level, to this fib retracement to you see here. I want to see their rejection happen from here. All right, so I'm not going to rush into any trade right now. Let it play out, okay? Let it come down to this level, then we take a trade to the upside, and from there we can, you know, take trades down just like that in case we reject from that area, okay? That's basically what I'll be looking at for Ruin, okay? That's basically what I'll be looking at for Ruin. So wait to take a trade to the upside when this gets down to that level, okay? Let it come down to this level. Let it come down to this level, maybe I don't know. I'm on the 15 minutes time frame. Okay, this is the 1 hour golden pocket level. Okay, the 1 hour golden pocket level, and then I have the 4 hours golden pocket level here. So for my long trade, I want it to come down to this area. Okay, I want ruin to come down to this area, this way, reject, and then go back up. But if you are looking at this on the 1 hour, okay, this move here can come up here and still reject that. All right. So if you are looking for a short trade, then this area here, this zone here of 2.1 could be your area to short. Okay. So anything around this area and up to that $2.2 level would be the areas you should be looking to take a short trade for ruin. Okay. So you can short here. All right. You can short here. Or if we do reject from here exactly at 2.150, then you can take trades from there to the downside. All right, that's basically what I'll be looking at for ruin. So if this plays out, I'm going to short, and then if we do come down to this level, I'm going to take it long. All right, that's it. All right, that's what I'm looking at for ruin. Okay, so allow this to play out, come up here. All right, allow this to play out, come up here. But if we do break a structure here, all right, and if this happens that we break this structure here, okay, if there is a break of structure here and this maybe goes back and come this way, then you can equally take a long trade to that side there. That will give you, maybe from somewhere around here, if you are taking a trade from here up there, or even up to that resistance level there, that should give you around, 5-6% move and all of that. All right. So if you want to, that's what I'm basically be looking at for, okay? But wait for it to get up there, you short, and then wait for it to get down here, you long. That's what I personally will be looking at for ruin, okay? That's what I'm looking at for the ruin trade. So if you want to trade that, that's what I'm looking at for, okay? Yeah, thank you. Okay, position size indicator, I can't find it on TradingView. There are a lot of position size indicator out there, okay? Some of the indicators I use are not free, all right? They are not free, so you will not see it. You will not see it on TradingView except you go paid for it, okay? If you need the indicator, you can go to the description of the video and, get the indicator. It's a monthly subscription stuff at $59, all right? So yeah, some of those indicators are not free, but the one I use are, paid indicators, so you can go ahead. If you really want to make money in this space, guys, you need to go that extra mile. All right. And then the beauty of TradingView too. Okay, the beauty of TradingView, you can equally solve for TradingView. Though you can use any paid indicator on TradingView for free. Okay, you pay for the indicator, you use it on free on TradingView. But what if you have more than 3 indicators that you want to use at a time? Okay, what if you have 3 indicators that you want to use at a time? All right, that is when you now need the paid version of TradingView and all of that. With TradingView, you can create multiple charts, all right? I can save this chart as a different chart, okay? Open up another chart, save it as a different chart with different indicators. I can have different indicators here, okay? I have different indicators here, I have different setup everywhere. So that's the beauty about using, paid, version of some of these things. But if you don't have the money, guys, just stick to what you have, grow your account, make that money, all right? Scalp the market like mad, all right? Make that money, and gradually what happened? You'll be able to pay for all of these things and then start building up your own trading journey gradually, okay? So yeah, sorry about that, James. I don't know which of the position size calculator are you looking for? I think there's a free one actually. There's a free one. I will look for it. I'll check my favorite. If I favorite that indicator, I will check my list and then send you that stuff. Okay. And that stuff. So for ruin, if we have a break of structure here, okay, you want to take a trade to the upside. But basically, guys, I trade zone to zone, all right? Because of lessons I've learned, all right? I trade zone to zone. And that is why you see that on this indicator, even if I'm looking at it on the 5 minutes, 1 minute time frame, my levels here will remain the same, okay? The levels of resistance and support that I'm looking at is, you see here, this area is a 4 hour, okay? This is on the 4 hour time frame. This one here is on the 4 hour time, and I'm on the 15 minutes time frame, okay? This one here is on the 4 hours time frame and all of that, 1 hour time frame and all of that. So all of my levels are on the higher time frame. Then I come to the lower time frame to look for entries. Okay, come to the lower time frame to look for entries and all of that. So that's basically what I look at for. Okay. So yeah, I think majorly the tokens that I have that I'm looking at this morning is the AMB token. Okay, I'm looking at trading the AMB token, and then I've set limit orders on that already for AMB. I equally set a limit order for Gala as well. Okay, I equally set a limit order for Gala as well. All right. Okay. And then another stuff I was looking at is Tomo. Tomo, I wanted to short Tomo, but I decided to, to hold on to that. I don't know why. Yeah, and yeah. Robinson, if you are here, I told us yesterday to look at Loom. Okay, I told us yesterday to look at Loom. Last night, right? I told us to look at Loom. So if I don't know who actually took advantage of that. Who actually took advantage of that? Now, this is as at last night, okay, when we were having that meeting, that discussion, and all of that. Loom was where was that? Let's see the open for today. Let me see, check here. Let me check Loom. Let's see what's possible with Loom, okay? Loom USDT. Yeah. So look at this. Okay. Look at this. So Loom, as at last night, when I said that it was on the losers list, right? So as at last night, Loom was trading around almost, it went down to as low as 11 cents, okay? It went down to as low as 11 cents, okay? So if you have paid attention to that, okay, look at this indicator that I mentioned last night, right? If you have paid attention to Loom, then this profit would have been massive, all right? This profit here, I mentioned Loom, I mentioned MKR and all of that, okay? This would have given you around, 9.6% and all of that. This would have been massive, right? This would have been massive. So if you have paid attention to Loom, because it was on the losers list already, and then let me equally look at the levels here. Let's look at 4 hours and see where it actually dropped down to and rejected from, okay? So yeah, okay, Loom is newly listed, so you will not see much of data here, okay, on a higher time frame and all of that, all right? But we do, came back down to this level, touched this ribbon here and stuff like that. Then we have this bullish divergence, which actually, played out very well. So you can see, okay, we have a divergence there. The market was coming down, the oscillator was going up, so he marked out automatically that divergence. So here, if I've looked at that, just that after the meeting, I got, busy and all of that. If I've looked at that, okay, this move alone would have given me some percentage, all right? This move alone you see to the upside would have given me some percentage. So that is basically it, guys. That is basically it also. So, Loom is, I actually was scalping Loom and it was making me like, but let's see how the token plays out, okay? Let's see how this will play out. And we start looking for more entries and all of that, okay? We'll start looking for new entries. Let's see if we can return back to that daily open at 12 cents, then we can take a trade. Be looking to take a trade to the upside, guys. Okay, if we can return back to that daily open at 12 cents, but I see this coming up to, maybe 14, 15 cent level. All right, I see it coming up to 14, 15 cent level. Well, let's see how it plays out, okay? Let's see how Loom will play out and look for levels of entry at a lower time frame. So for me, where are my support resistance level? Let's do 5 minutes. Okay. So I don't have all the support resistance level map out, but here, okay, let's see if Loom can return down to this level of 12, okay, 0.127, then we can be taking a long trade from there, for instance, okay? Want to have a pullback down to this level, maybe 0.126, 127. We want to have a pullback, okay, down to this level. Let's see if we can use this area here as a resistance, all right? As a support rather, okay? We want to see this support hold, okay? We want to use this area here, this zone here as a support. If we do get down to that level, then I can be looking for long trade. Okay, I can be looking for long trades and all of that. That's what I'll be looking at. Okay. That's what I'll personally be looking at for. Okay. Yeah, thank you so much for confirming that. Thank you so much for confirming that. I don't know, nobody took the trades, okay? Nobody actually analyzed the market. I told us if you analyze the market and make some profit, let me know. So Loom was one of those tokens that, you know, would have played that very well. Loom was one of those tokens that would have played that very well. But yeah, just know that that is basically it, okay? Those are some of the strategies that we use to, you know, look at the market and start making some profit for ourselves. All right, because most of the time these things happen midnight. Okay, this thing happens very late, and then time frame different, time zone difference, and all of that. Okay, so when I'm doing this, you may not be there, and all of that. So when it's convenient for me, it may not be convenient for you. So when you learn the strategies, okay, look at the market, and then you'll be able to make decisions for yourself. Okay, another token that I would love to trade today would be, you know, Max USDT. Let's see. I have not seen any, I'm not in any trade but this morning, actually, guys. I'm not in any trade. AMB, yeah, I was looking at, has it triggered? Let me see. AMB, I was looking at shorting AMB. Okay. I want to short AMB at, is it 13 cents? Okay, we'll come back to that AMB token, guys. We'll come back to that AMB token. Right now, for Max. Okay, we went up to at almost $3, right? Almost $3, and then we rejected from this. So Max, let's see. Okay, yeah, I still have that strong resistance up there. 4 hours. Look at this. This candle will close as maybe this will end up closing as a doji candle, right? And 27 minutes, yeah, 27 minutes on the 4 hours, this will end up closing as a doji candle, right? I'll be looking for short for Max, okay? I'll be looking for short trade for Max, all right? I'll be looking for short entry for Max. So let's see this area shorts, maybe somewhere around there. So I can set limit order to short Max if we do get up there. So let's go lower to the lower time frame and see what will happen. Yeah. Okay, so one thing you want to pay attention to, okay, for Max, for me to be able to get this entry, okay, I want to see Max come and bounce, okay? I want to see it come and bounce at this level here, right? I want to see Max come bounce at this level, just like you saw here, we rejected here previously, right? So I want to see it come bounce at this level, maybe come back up again before it start going down. All right, that's basically what I'll be looking at for. So anything around this area here, guys. Let me take off this. So anything around this area of 2.8, okay, up to that $2.9 level, be looking to take, you know, this trade to the downside. All right, we're looking to take this trade to the downside. But if this doesn't play out, okay, if finally this candle on the 4 hours time frame actually closes as a doji candle, okay, in the next 25 minutes or thereabout, if this closes as a doji candle and all of that, depending whatever candle pattern we find there, okay, it could be a good. I don't think so. Maybe it will close as a doji, maybe it closes as a hammer, whatever. But whatever, you know, a candle patterns will find there, then we'll be able to take a trade. But I see a short opportunity from here, and we can short to around that $2.5 level and all of that. Okay, just pay attention to that, guys. Pay attention to that. All right. I'll look at my indicator to give me all of those signs, and then I'll go ahead and take trade. Okay. Then if I go back to that AMB trade, let's see. I'm looking to short AMB. Where exactly am I looking at? Okay. Yeah, this zone here, this area that, you know, AMB has been consolidating for a while. AMB is equally newly listed, right? I think so. The token is newly listed, right? Yeah. Okay, but it has been around since June. Okay, since June. All right, since June, and then we created a new high from where it was previously listed. So we're creating in. Guys, basically, I'm looking for short for AMB. Okay. I'll be looking for short for AMB, right? So I'll be looking for short for AMB. Let me put this area there and let's see. So I'll be looking for short for AMB. So if I go to a lower time frame, yeah, be looking for short for AMB. Okay, so you can, though I actually set up a limit order at that level there, so I don't know if that will shoot up there. Okay, I'm looking to enter at 0.12. Okay, 0.0123. Okay, 0.0123, and I told us that I'm going to equally set a limit order to enter again when it gets to 0.0125 and all of that, and even up to 0.0313, okay, and all of that. But here I'm looking to enter a trade to the downside at this zone here, guys. All right, so let it shoot up a bit and then you take your trades to the downside. Let it shoot up a bit and you take your trades to the downside, okay, and push your stop loss just slightly below. All right, so even if it gets to 0.012, 125, 126, all of those areas would be areas I'll be looking to short, okay? So for AMB, be looking for short trade, guys. Be looking for short trade for AMB, and let's see how that will play out, okay? Look for short setup for AMB, and let's see how that will play out, okay? Yeah, look for short setup on AMB. You can set limit orders on this, okay? Whenever you get this week, okay, you see that week, massive week, it will always move up there and come back down, move up and come back down. So look for short for AMB, all right? So we can set limit order. Let me quickly do that for this, okay? Whenever we have another short move like this, we want to set limit orders and stuff like that. So I'll set one limit order at 0.0123, another one at 0.0125, and all of that. So let's see if that will play out, right? Let's see how that will play out, guys. Okay, take profit, stop losses, and all of that. Okay, just use your own, because if I give you take profit and stop loss, my stop loss may not be here, may end up not being here because I'm having multiple limit orders for this. All right. So let me quickly set up those limit orders and see how that will play out, guys. Maybe, yeah, let me just wait for that and play out. No need. All right, so that has been done. Let's see how this will play out, okay? So if we do get a week up there, our trade will be triggered, and then we'll target this level here, okay? And then when we come back, reject from here, maybe we'll start taking, if we do break below this level, then the next level we should be looking at is at that 11-cent level, okay, for long trades and all of that. So yeah, as always, guys, have a particular token you stick with, okay? Have a particular token you stick with and stuff like that, and be trading it accordingly. Smash that like button for me, guys, okay? Smash that like button for me. And if you are new to the channel, make sure that you subscribe, and let's do this. Okay, so I'm looking at AMB. I'm equally looking at Gala. Gala is another token that I want to equally trade for today. Gala is equally another token that I want to trade back to back. Okay, so I don't know what Gala hosts is. Gala. Okay. So I actually set up this order, this stuff here on the 4 hours time frame, right? But we are having a rejection already on the, I'm currently on the 5 minutes, right? Yeah, currently on the 5 minutes, we're having a rejection there. So I was hoping that this will come back up to 16 cents. That was what I was looking for, right? Is it 16 cents or something? Let me see what I was actually looking at for this token. Okay, yeah, that level there at 16 cents. Yeah, that's the level I was looking at that this token could actually shoot up to. Okay, but that didn't play out. Not that it didn't play out, okay, it has not played out, right? It has not played out. So we went to 0.0157, okay, 0.01572. Yeah, that's what we went up to. Yeah, it has not played out, but we can still be looking for short, okay, for this token. You can enter with market order if you want to, but I'll wait for this to play out, guys. Yeah, I'm taking a trade here, guys. Just wait for Gala, okay? Just wait for Gala. Maybe if we do shoot up here a bit, all right? If we do shoot up to 15, 156, 157 again, I'm going to take a shot, all right? I'm going to take a shot, but just wait. I'm just going to pay attention to Gala. I don't have any setup right now for Gala, but I'll just pay attention to Gala, all right? And let's see how that will play out. I will pay attention to Gala and let's see how it plays out, okay? Let's see how Gala plays out, all right? Another token that I want us to look, EOS. Let's see if we can get a trade set up for EOS. Okay, even for the EOS trade, if we can push up to maybe around 63 cents, okay? If we can push up to 63 cents, it will be a good area to start shorting, all right? If we do push up to 63 cents, it will be a good area to start shorting that token. Let's see if we push up to 63 cents, that would be a good area to, look for short for, this particular token. 63 cents would be a good area to look for short for this particular token, guys. Let's see how that will play out, guys. Let's see how that will play out, right? Has anybody been able to access Bybit on the web? Please let me know on the chat. Has anybody been able to access Bybit on the web? Or is this from my end? Is it my network that is causing this? I can't really see. Has anybody been able to access Bybit on the web? Can you try that and let me know in the comment, okay? Open bybit.com on your browser. Let me know if it is just from my end, okay? Open bybit.com on your browser. Let me know if this is just from my end. Let's see. Has anybody been able to do that? Please let me know in the comment, okay? Yeah, can you guys let me know on the comment if you're, somebody should try that ad and let me know, okay? Have you been able to access Bybit on the app? Let me know in the comment, all right? I will appreciate if you just confirm that. Let me know if it is just from my comment, what's it called? If it is just from my end, okay, let me know that it's my network and all of that. All right, EOS, I would like to see a bounce from here, maybe to around 63, okay? As you can see, my trend, a dashboard there is showing that it's only 1 hour that is bearish, okay? I need to see before I can, just make these decisions, we need to be bearish on the 4 hours, even on the 8 hours, all right? And stuff like that. So since we missed this, swing to the upside there, would have shorted this and that would have been a good one, guys. Okay, assuming you shorted somewhere around there, yeah, you made some percentage there. Okay, but yeah, let's see. Okay, so EOS, I'll pay attention to that, but a good area, 62, 63 cents will be a good area to start shorting this token, all right? 62, 63 cent would be a good area to start shorting the EOS token. All right. And ONG, right? ONG gave me some money a few days ago. OGN, sorry, it's OGN. It's OGN. OGN gave me some profit a few days ago. Let's do higher time frame and see. Okay, so on the 4 hours time frame, we have this level down here. Let's see, everything is bearish on my indicator. Yeah, everything is bearish. All right, everything is bearish on my indicator and all of that. Okay, let's see if this can come back down. Let's see how this goes, guys. Let's see how this will work. All right, I see this token coming down, right? It actually shoot up to, from where this move started around 0.09, this thing went up to as high as 16 cent, right? To as high as 16 cent and all of that. So we started returning back. But, looking for shorts for this token. Let's see. So for ONG, just wait for a pullback, okay? Wait for a pullback for this token. Let's see if we can get a pullback. Maybe to this level. This will be a good area to short, okay? That would be a good area. 14 cent would be a good area to short OGN, sorry, it's OGN, not ONG, okay? That 14 cent level would be a good area to short this token. But if we continue to go down, guys, then you'll be looking for currently on the 15 minutes time frame and all of that. Let's just see if we do come back down to this level of 11 cent, okay? Let's see if we continue this move until we get to this 11 cent level. All right. So if we do continue this way, maybe we'll come back down here. This area could be a good area, or from here, all right, we go back up there. This area will be a good area to short. That's basically what I'll be looking at for this particular token. All right. That's basically okay. All right. Thank you so much for confirming that. I guess it's my network. Okay. Yeah, it's my net. Airtel, yes, it's Airtel I'm using. Yeah. Airtel is nonsense, nonsense network, actually. Let me switch. That's true. Let me switch and see. You can imagine this network will just cause problem for you. You'll not be able to access anything, do anything. Yeah, thank you so much for confirming that. Okay, thank you. I thought it was, just from the site itself. I didn't know it was my network. All right. Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for confirming that too. Okay, yeah, Robinson wants us to look at rows. Rows. Okay, it was Alice. I was actually, I traded Alice, and since I bought Alice, Alice has been dropping and dropping and dropping and dropping and dropping. Yeah, Rose, everything is bearish, okay? Except for the weekly time frame. We are very, very bearish in Rose. So is it a good time? Is it a good time to look for trades to the upside? Yeah, I think so. Let's see. Okay, yeah, on the 4 hours time frame, currently Rose is trading just at this level here, okay, just above that level. So we came, reject at the support level and all of that. So for Rose, wait for it to come back to that support level, okay? Currently, the token is trading at, let's see my setup here. I'll be looking for a long trade for Rose. Long down there, okay? Let me see if that will play out. Right, if we wick down there again, so let's go to the lower time frame and see how possible that will be. Where's my stuff here? Yeah, bring this closer. Okay, so even on the 5 minutes time frame, you see that those levels I just looked at, okay, those support level and all of that are still valid. All right. So for Rose, already we rejected here once, we rejected here twice. Okay, let's see if we can drop down to that level again. Right, for a long setup, this is what I personally be looking at for Rose. Okay, this is what I personally will be looking at for Rose. So I want to see if we can drop down to that level again. We rejected here once, we rejected here twice. Okay, if we do drop down to that level again, I'll be looking for long setup. Okay, let's say we'll come back down here. That's where I'll be looking for long setup to the upside for Rose. All right, so I was looking for more of long trade for Rose at the moment. All right, because that rejection going down, 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 and all of that. So yeah, rejected that area, go up, and then that's it. All right. So Rose, I'll be looking for long trade from here. Let's see if that will come down to 0.041. Okay, or even down to that 0.0, yeah, 411 or thereabout. Okay, that could be a good area to start taking trades to the upside, guys. Okay, that'll be a good area to start taking trades to the upside. So that's personally what I'll be looking at for the Rose pair. Okay, that's what I'll be looking at for the Rose pair and all of that. That's what I'll be looking at for the Rose pair. Okay, so if that plays out, yeah, we'll go ahead and take trades accordingly, guys. Okay, so for Rose, look for more of long trees, okay, than looking for short, guys. Look for more of long than looking for short. But if we do break this level, guys, then 40 cents, 0.04, or even 0.038 and all of that. All right. But I doubt if this will come and break that level and stuff. I'm not sure. Okay, it's not guaranteed, but anything can happen actually. Anything can happen to this token. So that's basically what I'll be looking at for Rose. So pay attention to that and see how that will work. Okay. Let's look at Litecoin. Let's look at Litecoin. Let's look Litecoin and check for entries. Litecoin has been this area for a while. Litecoin has been consolidating around this area for a while, guys. Okay, Litecoin has been consolidating around this area for a while. So allow this to come down. Okay, allow this to come down and all of that. We could have the rejection which already happened, but I still want to break that level down to around $63 level. Okay, let's break it down to $63 and then we can take trades from there. Okay, so I want to see this come retest this level. Come retest this level, come back down, break below this, and then this is where I'm looking at long trade setup. But if we do have a rejection around this zone, yeah, that could equally be a good area to take a trade to the upside, guys. All right, that could be a good area to take a trade to the upside for this. All right, some of these tokens I'm looking at, right, will all play out sometime today or even before the end of today. It may not necessarily work right now, but just pay attention to it, guys. Let me see if there are high impact news today that will affect either negatively or positively what is happening in the market right now. Today is okay, so let me see. I'm checking Forest Factory, guys. All right, any token you want to look at, okay? Any token you are trading, let me know in the comment section, guys. Smash that like button for me. Thank you so much. That way we'll get more people joining us every day and all of that. So smash that like button for me and let me know any token that you're looking at currently, guys. Any token you're looking at, let me know. What are you trading? Let me know on the chat so that we'll look at it together. So for Forex Factory, high impact news today. Okay, for the US, that will happen around 3 p.m. my time. Okay, and then it's job, JOLTS job opening. What's that for? What is it for? Okay, number of job opening during the report month, excluding the farming industry. Okay, if actual is greater than the forecast, is good for currency and all of that. So what is the actual? Let's see. So the forecast is around 8.81 million, okay? And then the previous was 8.83 million. So if the actual is greater than 8.81, then it's good for the currency. If it is not, it's bad for the US dollars. And once it's bad for the US dollar, guys, guess what happened? It's good for some of this crypto and other stock. Let's see what happened then. Okay, that should be around 3 p.m. So by then, other markets would have opened, and then you see a lot of activities in the market and all of that. So anything in the afternoon, from afternoon till evening, you see a lot of activities in the market. So let's say a Litecoin, let's wait for Litecoin to play out. Let's go down to 67, maybe we'll look for short, or come down to 63, we'll look for long. All right. Can you check SUI? Okay, yeah. SUI. Let's do SUI USDT. Nice curve. SUI have been dropping from, it dropped actually from, okay, it went up to 50 cents. Oh, that's nice. So drop down to 45. That's actually massive. Let's look at 4 hours. Okay, for SUI from what I'm looking at, okay, SUI from what I'm looking at right now, I'll still need SUI to drop to around that $43 level before I can make any decision right here. Okay, I will need SUI to drop down to, let me see. Let me bring my fib retracement to take it from here to that up. Let's do the CC channel. Okay. That's nice. So SUI, I should be looking for long setup here, right? I should be looking for long trade here. Okay, so for SUI, I'm going to take a long trade, a long setup, and then put stop loss slightly below, guys. All right. Though there's a level down here, the support level at 43. Okay, there's a support level at 43, which you equally need to pay attention to. But using the Fibonacci retracement tool, guys, I want to see a rejection. I want to see a bounce from here. Okay, I want to see a bounce from here, guys. I want to see a bounce from here, and then maybe when we get up to that $49 level, we can start looking for short. Okay, so I'll enter a long trade for SUI here, and then looking at this, let's see, let's take a trade on the 5 minutes time frame. So enter long for SUI, okay? Enter long for SUI right here. Okay, put your entry right at that 0.45631. Okay, 0.45631. That's where I'll put my entry, and then put stop loss slightly below. Okay, maybe at 45,452 or thereabout. Okay, put stop loss slightly below, and let's see how this will play out. Okay, so SUI, if I take a long here, maybe I target that high there and all of that. So yeah, take an entry at that area. So let me just go ahead and set limit order. In case this area is, this setup here is invalidated, we'll just take a loss, and then we look at this zone down here. Okay, 43 cents would be a good area to actually take a long trade, but using the Fibonacci retracement to this golden level is what I need to pay attention to. So let's see how that will play out. Okay, let's see how that will play out and all of that. But if we do break below this level, guys, there's no need of being in that trade. Okay, close it and then wait for it to get down to that level. Anything below 45 cents, close it and wait for it to get to that level. So SUI, my entry should be at 0.456. Let's see how that will play out, okay? So I put stop loss. I can leave my take profit empty for now. I'll keep adjusting it as time goes on. Then put stop loss at 0.453. Stop loss, where is it? Yeah. Let's do 453. Let's just do 450, okay? Do 450, guys. For stop loss, do 450. Or you can do 44, whatever is you're comfortable with. Let's do 45, okay? So that's what I'm looking at, right? Let's see. All right, I've set a limit order, so in case it goes against us, we'll just close the trade and then look for more entries, okay? But pay attention to that level down there, okay, guys? That level of 43 cents and all of that, okay? Pay attention to that so that if SUI eventually goes down to that level, that will be a good area to take trades to the upside. 43, 40 cent level will be a good area to take a trade to the upside. So that's basically what I'll be looking at for the SUI token, all right? That's what I'll be looking at for the SUI token. So let's see how that will play out, guys. Okay, let's see how that will play out. All right. Let's see how this will play out. All right. So take and then go up. Let's see how that will play out. All right. So what other token again do you want me to look at? Let me know on the charts. Let me know on the chart, guys. What other token do you want me to look at? Okay. Yeah. Basically, I have few tokens I'm paying attention to. So let's see how those will play out. Okay. None of my trades, limit trades has triggered actually. None of my limit trade. This market this morning is just somehow very stagnant. Okay. Somehow stagnant. Not playing at the way we want it to. This almost hit my entry. What happened? This almost hit my entry, guys, but it did not trigger. Almost there. Yay. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Anyway, let's keep waiting. Let's get in and see how that will play out. Okay. Almost there. All right. My entry is that 0.01231, but this got up to 0.012229. Yeah, I almost hit my entry, but I'll patiently wait for that to play out, guys. Patiently wait for that to play out. A and B. I'm waiting for you here. I'm waiting for you here. I'm waiting for you here. I'm going to take a shot there for A and B. Okay, but mind you, my trend dashboard there is very bullish. Everything right from the 1 hour down to the weekly time frame. We are very bullish on this A and B token, guys. Very bullish on this A and B token. And I told us that A and B is newly listed, right? Okay, so very bullish on this A and B token. And, let's see if we break above that level, then all the setup are no longer valid, guys. We break above that level, but I still see this coming down, all right? I still see this coming down, guys. So pay attention to that. Once, yeah, that got triggered. Yes. So we just got that trade triggered. So let's see how that plays out, all right? A and B, let's see that will play out, okay? Let's see how that plays out, guys. Let's see how that plays out, all right? So set limit orders. Okay, I already have a limit order to enter again at, to short again at 0.012125. I'm looking at 125 area, okay? So if those two orders triggers, then we'll put our stop loss, put take profit and see how it to play out, okay? And see how that will work. So yeah, that's basically what I'm looking at, okay? That's basically what I'm looking at and all of that. Okay, AKRO. I'll look at that, guys. All right, let's see how the A and B stuff will play out. Okay, let's see how that A and B stuff will play out. If we do respect that level, fine. But if not, if we go against that, we close our trade and look for another setup. Okay, so for AKRO stuff. Okay, AKRO USDT. Let's see. The same token I saw that was pumping yesterday, right? Okay, guys. So you just understand these things, all right? Just understand these things, and yeah, we're even below that level on the 4 hours, guys. This is like the same token that I saw very bullish yesterday, right? This is yesterday's move, right? So we went up to that level up there, and then eventually, guys, we are dumping. Okay, so for this token, wait for it to come back down. All right, let's wait for it to come back down to this level. This is support level here. So we want to see it come back down to that support level. Let me go higher to the 8 hours. Yeah, on the 8 hours, we still have that level there, guys. 8 hours, we still have this level here, guys. Yeah, the support, we want to see it come bounce from that area there. So don't do anything at the moment, okay? Except if you are going to follow the trade down, then you can do that. But right now, guys, wait for it, okay? 12 hours is not giving me what I want, okay? Wait for it to come back down to this area. This area is where you should be looking for a long trade. Okay, this area at 0.0059, okay, 0.0059 and all of that. So that's what we'll be looking for long trade. So I can go back down to like the 15 minutes time frame and wait for this trade to come back down to that area. Okay, forget all this 1 hour time support resistance that you see here and all of that. But here, okay, that's the magic area there where I want to take a trade, okay? That's my magic area where I want to take a trade. So let's see, let this continue to drop with that speed, okay? With this aggression that is dropping with right now. Let it drop and, vest out all the angers and all of that, okay? So let it vest it, whatever. For those who are holding long position, let it get them liquidated and, fine. Then we'll wait for it here. This is where we're going to take a trade to the upside. Okay, that's basically what I'll be looking at for the AKRO stuff. Okay, AKRO and all of that. Okay, don't long yet. If you long yet, long here, you get taken out of the market, guys. That's what I'll be looking at. Okay, so that play that will take a trade to the upside. That's what I'll be looking at for. All right. So yeah, XVG, XVG. SVG. What a nice move, guys. SVG, I see long opportunity here. I see a long trade, guys, for this. Okay, I see a long trade coming back up to that 0.0038, guys. All right, so for SVG, I'm looking at for a long setup, okay? I'm looking for a long setup. So let me see from here up there. So you see that our Fibonacci retracement tree is lining up with the support down here, okay? So it's a good area to enter a trade, okay? So it's a good area to enter a trade. So go down to the 5 minutes time frame and start looking for your entry, okay? And you can enter with market order if you want to. You can enter with market order, but yeah, maybe we'll wait down there again and all of that. So take a long for SVG, guys. Take a long trade for SVG here and target that up there. Let's go to the 4 hours and set up this, guys. I prefer to do this on the 4 hours. So take a long and target that up, right? Target this area, this other golden level down up there. Okay, target that level there. That's basically what I'll be looking at for the SVG trade. Okay. SVG. That's what I'm looking at for. Okay. But if you wicks below that area and all of that, you can still re-enter the trade. You want to see a wick like this before we start going up. Okay. So for SVG, set limit order for that for yourself. Okay, so I'm setting a limit order for SVG. I'm not entering market price. Okay, I'm just entering slightly below. If you just drop down to that level, I want to see how that works. Let's see how that will play out, guys. Let's see how that will play out, all right? So a lot of limit orders on my bybit account. Okay, lots of limit orders on my bybit account, guys. But it's worth it actually, because any of this one that plays out will be a good trade, guys. Okay, guys, I think I'm calling it off here. Can we take a long for SVG right now? Yes, do take a long. Okay, use the setup I have here, guys. SVG, the current price for SVG is currently trading at that 354. Okay, you can enter with market order, but I'm not entering the market order. Okay, I'm not entering in market order. You can enter with market order at this level here, but I want to see this wick down again. Though I have indicator here, and then this bullish divergence, which equally, this is why I want to enter long, okay? We have a bullish divergence. You see that the market is coming down and then the oscillator is going up. That's why we have this bullish divergence that has been printing all this while, right? It has been printing and printing. So right now we got that signal to take a long trade, which is a good one, okay? We got that signal to take a long trade. So you can take a long trade, but I set the limit order with the hope that this could maybe do something again like this before it goes up. All right, but you can enter with market order right now and just put your stop loss close, okay? Put your stop loss close. And because I'm targeting very high level, all right, it means that you need to wait for this market to play out. So if you enter in this market, this trade right now, okay, your first take profit level will be, this level here, all right? This support level, resistance level definitely is going to serve as a resistance. So you want to take profit there, all right? Or move your stop loss to secure some profit for yourself, move your stop loss and continue to hold on to the market. But just wait. This setup is a swing trade on the 4 hours time frame. Wait until maybe when they start turning to red and all of that. And then gradually you can start securing profit until we get up to that level, okay? It will play out, but you need to be patient about it, okay? So yes, you can enter a trade, okay? Enter a trade for long on the SVG stuff, okay? Enter a trade for long on SVG and let it play out, okay? Enter a trade for SVG and leave it to play out, all right? Okay, guys, thank you so much for being here with me. So SVG, take a trade. For those of you who took the AMB stuff, okay? Yeah, just equally pay attention to that as well. AMB stuff and all of that, pay attention to that and let's see how it plays out, okay? So let me quickly look at the AMB and see the levels we are. If you can still enter a trade, AMB USDT. AMB USDT. Yeah, so still at that level, you can still enter, okay? You can still enter a trade if you want to. You can still enter a trade if you want to. All right, you can still enter a trade if you want to, or wait for it to just, go up to as high as 0.12, 0.0126 and all of that. But I'm already in the trade. Let's see how that will play out, okay? With a limit order again to buy, to sell here, and then maybe after this one is triggered, this one at 0.0125. Once that one is triggered, then we can set our stop loss. All right. So you can pay attention to the AMB token and short when you are, convinced to do that. But right now, everything is showing bullish. Okay. I've not seen any sign to short here, but I just decided to risk it. Okay. I've not seen any sign to short here because this is still going up. Okay. So I just decided to risk it, but just wait for it. Okay. To wick up to that level. The wick is what I want to take advantage of. Okay. Wick up to that level, triggered, get my second trade triggered, and then come back down. We take profit and wait for a long-term entry. So that is basically all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for being here with me, okay? Before you go, smash that like button for me. And if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, okay? Join us on Telegram and join the conversation there, okay? Share your ideas with others and, equally learn from others. Thank you for being here with me, guys. We'll meet again tomorrow. So until then, Bye-bye for now, and pay attention to the market and make some profit for yourself, okay? Don't lose your money. Always use stop loss, all right? Trade safe and always use stop losses, guys. If you have $10, if you are ready to risk 50 cents per trade, please do that, okay? And then use very low leverage for a start. Gradually, you start compounding your account. When you compound it and it grows to something reasonable, you can start taking, swing trades like once in a day or once or twice in a week and stuff like that, okay? But for now, to grow your account, be doing trades every now and then, scalp the market, and be able to grow your account. So thank you, and do have a wonderful day, guys. Don't lose your money, okay? Thank you. Bye-bye.